Too many times we overlook the people who are supporting us, funding our dreams, our part of our framework of what we do every day. This episode of the Beauty Pro podcast, I talk a bit about how to reward those clients who have invested so much of their time and their money into us. Check it out. Are you a beauty or barber pro looking for that push to do that thing you've always wanted to do, whether it's in or out of the salon, spa, or shop? Are you tired of not feeling good enough, smart enough, skilled enough? Are you tired of not getting a handle on your mental health, boundaries, and insecurities? I'm Christine Sherwood, the Beauty Pro Coach, an internationally certified coach, a salon and spa owner, and your personal Jiminy Cricket. I use my own experiences, good and bad, as a salon owner to help you be more self-aware, authentic, and forward-thinking in your approach to life, in and out of the salon. It's time to reach your version of success with the Beauty Pro Coach podcast. I imagine you are fully booked, you're finally in demand to the point you have a 14-person wait list or more, and you're just killing it as far as raking in the dough. You're charging your worth, you're set boundaries for yourself, you have a clear as F mindset, and you know who your ideal client is. Hallelujah. Okay? But in all that hype, happiness, and excitement, your client, Carol, pops into your mind and you realize you haven't seen her in months. When you go to check your online booking system and you see she hasn't been in to see you in 10 months, basically a year. But time has flown so fast for you because you've been killing it. You've been working so hard. You've built an amazing reputation that you didn't even notice you haven't seen Carol in a full year. What happened? I share this with you because this is what has happened to me and to several of my staff members. Are we wrong to be building up a business that we don't have time to worry about little old Carol? No. Are you right for blazing trails and say, see you later, Carol, you snooze, you lose, baby? No. This is one of those situations where it's a natural shedding of clients, personal and professional growth, and coming into that next phase of your career. It's going to happen. It'll continue to happen. And how you handle that uncomfortable feeling is where we're going to be tackling in today's episode of the Beauty Pro podcast. So, in a perfect world and in a perfect salon, spa, or barbershop, we remember every single client. We remember every single cowlick that they have. They love us. They trust us. They let us do anything and everything we want, and they don't care because they know we know what's best for them. But that's not always true. We're people. We're humans. We let clients down. We let ourselves down. We don't even remember their face or what we did last time. And to be totally honest, we have no idea what else to do on them because they just don't have that thing, whatever that thing is, okay? And we don't know what else to do to get that thing out of them to show them the possibilities. It's okay. It is okay. And it just so happens that these clients, we have no idea what else to do or try on them, have been with us since the beginning. And we genuinely like them as clients, and we've had them, and these people have literally funded our dreams from all their visits over the years. So how do we honor them? How do we let them know they are appreciated in a professional way that doesn't involve anything too compromising to their loyalty to you? There's lots of ways to do this, but I'm going to share a couple ways that I have done in my own salon over the years. And let me warn you, just because you do one or all of these ideas does not guarantee these faithful clients will be with you to the end of time. More times than not, after you do one of these things, these people will probably move on from you. I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm not telling you to not do any of these methods. I'm telling you so you have a better understanding of what to expect when you attempt to connect with someone on a real, vulnerable human level. So, first things first is a handwritten note. Thank them for their patronage, for being a part of your business for so many years. And you just want to write them and say thank you. Give a little coupon, retail discount, complimentary quick add-on service. If I could anything, you want to make them feel like they are the VIP that they are. Okay? Make them the VIP to the brand new service that you're offering. There's something so deep, personal, and beautiful about receiving a handwritten note from anyone. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Flowers or chocolates. Okay, every so often, maybe a client had a surgery or a stroke or something terrible happened in their personal life, and we find out about it. Um, we have sent flowers through like 1-800-Flowers or, a local flower shop to them to just say, thinking of you, thanks for being you. Or we'll send them like a little chocolate box or whatever like special thing for them. So that's something you can do. A simple phone call. You guys, sometimes all you have to do is pick up the phone, dial the number, don't just text, connect with your voice to another human being. It works wonders. Why do you think people love podcasts? Ha ha ha, surprise. And I don't mean when you call these people, don't just use your salon or spa voice. Reach out to that client as a person and make sure that they're all right. Connect with them. These three little gestures work wonders with people. And clients, sometimes they do stay to the end of time, but because we're doing preemptive measures so that they feel comfortable with us to stay with us for the long haul. We want to make sure that we tell them how grateful we are to have them in our lives. Now, what about little old Carol that we spoke about at the beginning of the episode, right? Who we haven't seen in a year. Well, depending on your relationship with her, you can still do any of these three things that we spoke about, but I'll also add something else. And it's going to sound like, oh my God, what? But I'm telling you, it's definitely a thing and it has helped me more than once. Depending on the age of your client, that keeps coming to mind. Okay, try not to laugh, but I have done obituary searches on the internet to make sure that my clients are alive. so, and if they are still alive, I will send them a note, flowers, call them, whatever. Of course, this means you have to really know your audience. You have to really know your client. Okay. But if you have to do something like that, this is your permission slip. Like you can do that. Let me just also note, I'm not looking people up just for kicks and giggles to be a nosy person. I think of somebody and depending on their age, I do check the obituaries. And I will tell you, yes, I have seen some of my clients' obituaries. And I'm like, "Oh, wow. Great." That's very unfortunate. Um so because we work with people, we have to constantly be remembering the golden rule. Do to others as you would have them do to you. If you want someone to reach out to you in a time of need, you should probably give that to someone else. The only thing is if and when you do decide to do any of the above mentioned tactics, be genuine. Okay, there's nothing worse than getting flowers from someone is just trying to make a sale or be fake. Be real, be honest, be you. This is how you connect with people on a deeper level and will have them coming back to you for years to come. They'll remember you as that one stylist who always thanked them and truly got to know them and their hair and skin needs. We cannot forget that our main purpose is to know their hair and or skin needs first and then them as a person. So, I hope you got a lot out of today's episode when it comes to preventing client loss and making your clients and other people feel better about themselves. Thank you for listening. I hope you tell everyone about the Beauty Pro podcast. And if you do try any of these tactics, let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook. Send me an email, and I'll celebrate with you. Thanks, guys. If you loved this episode, subscribe to the Beauty Pro podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to leave your reviews, stars, feedback so I can continue bringing the content you deserve and want most. Your feedback fuels this podcast. The more you give, the more you get back. You can follow me at The Beauty Pro Coach on Instagram and Facebook. Want to contact me directly? Email me at befree@goldentruthcoaching.com.